late, but better late than never. So this is my February favorites video. As always is tea. I actually got this tea from the Oceanside Sunset Market, and that's a farmer's market that actually happens in the evening. And I actually like the whole farmer's market. If I could put that in my monthly video, that would be awesome because that was a great farmer's market. But I picked up this tea from a stand there. Hold on, let me check if you can get that online because I'm not sure if you can only get it from the farmer's market. Hold on. Well, this kind of sucks. Maybe I shouldn't put this in my favorites video. No, I still want them to be known. This stuff is really good. So you can only get this Puja Creations organic green tea at the Sunset Market in Oceanside. So I'm sorry about that. But if you would do me the favor and just go to any local farmer's market and see if they have a good loose leaf tea for you, because it's awesome buying by farmer's markets, 1, and loose leaf tea is awesome 2. So just go do it. Next favorite thing is this Ultrabland facial cleaner that I got from Lush. And I love Lush. I am a huge Lushistic Lush. I'm just a Lush. I think that's what they call themselves. I love everything they have. And so this is like a love and hate relationship because you can see I only have the tester bottle version of it. I haven't brought myself to buy the full bottle of it yet, only because I'm not a big fan of the smell. Since this kind of stays on your skin, even after you wipe it off, I can still smell it like hours after I've taken it off or I've rubbed the excess off. So yeah, I love it, but I hate it. So pretty much you just take a little bit of it and you rub it all over your face. It does a really good job of taking off excess dirt, oils, and even makeup. It does a pretty good job of removing. And all you do is just massage it in your skin and then use a cotton pad or a washcloth and then wipe it off. And it leaves a pretty good oil film over your skin, so you don't even need to use a moisturizer afterwards. But I do find that it is more oily than like I personally prefer. So I do only use this at night, so I let that oil kind of sink into my skin as I'm sleeping. Next favorite are my Tin Snips. So you guys were first introduced to these in my Hot Girl Warble Armor tutorial. That was like a year and a half ago I've had these. Never had to have them sharpened. Been using the same pair. I love them because they are the cutting tool that every cosplayer or hardcore crafter needs. So they're made for cutting thin to medium weight metal sheet. I use them primarily for Warbler, or I also use them for cardboard or even heavy fabric like upholstery or pleather. And they're just wonderful. You can see they're spring loaded, so they're really easy to use, and I just highly recommend them for any cosplayer or crafter. I love my little hair clips. This one in particular, I got it from the mall. It's a little kiosk booth. It's called Soho. They are so cute. Just look at them. They sparkle so brilliantly. They're actually made with Swarovski crystals. They are rather expensive, but not when you think about it because they're crystals. And I love them because they seriously sparkle like nothing else. It's not one of those cheap things you're gonna get at Claire's it's gonna break in a year. I've had this for a year. None of the rhinestones have fallen off. It stays in my hair pretty well. And I think this one was 25, 27 for this little purple flower. You can order online as well. It's called sohostyle.com, and I'll put that in the description below. But it's really a lot of fun to actually go into one of their stores or kiosks at a mall. They have them in locations all over. So I did buy this one from the kiosk at the mall. It's actually right in front of the store I manage. So I make friends with the girls and they do my hair all the time, and every once in a while I buy a cute little clip from them. So the quality and standard is there if you choose to spend the money on a really nice hair accessory. Last thing I've been using a lot of this month is Syndra. This is Syndra. It's pretty much a plastic board that you can heat up and form. Not as well as Warbler, but it still forms with heat. It's really thin. You can get it actually in a variety of thicknesses. I use it for a lot of things, and you can actually get it in different colors as well. I mainly get it in black just because it's very basic, and I usually end up painting it or covering it with fabric. So it usually will come in bigger sheets like this. I get it in really big sheets. Woo, big sheet. So this is the piece that I cut out my Bosch armor from. You can see this is where the shoulder plate was. So it's pretty much a heat-forming plastic, pretty much like Warbler or Wonderflex, but this stuff is a lot thicker. So this is this practice sheet I used for my shoulder armor. This was cut from one flat sheet. You can see I rolled up the edge pretty well. It doesn't form nearly as well as Warbler, and it doesn't fold in on itself, and it's not sticky, but it's very hard and very stable, much more so than Warbler. And this is the thicker stuff. This is like a 1/4 inch thickness. I got it a little too hot, that's why this side is kind of warped a little bit worse than the others, but it works really, really well. And what's great is this works extremely well for armor. I see people using this for a lot of Star Wars armor like Troopers or Boba Fett, because it's really smooth even after you heat it. This wasn't treated with anything. The plastic is still really, really smooth and pretty much texture free, so you can pretty much paint right on this. So yeah, you can buy this stuff online. I get it for free, but you have to buy it, and it is a lot cheaper to buy than Warbler, but I don't want to say it's easier to use than Warbler. It's just used for a different type of costuming. But if you want to try it out, I definitely recommend it. You'll get much harder armor this way, and this is actually what I also use to make the brace plate for my wings for Hawk Girl. So if you want something really sturdy and pretty thick, then try out Syndra board. So that's it for this month's favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I introduced you into some new exciting projects that you can use for any crafting or cosplay needs. Don't forget to like and favorite this video, as well as to subscribe to my channel for more cosplay videos. That's it for today. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye! Okay, this video is over. I'm done talking. I'm too sick for this.